Okay, so last time we played children's card games, we unlocked the rare hunters in Battle City. So now we can actually, fight against them whenever we want. And I can't believe Arcana dared to show his face after the colossal defeat he had the last time we streamed. 2 times in a row, one of them being an utter obliteration. But there should be a character that's actually been unlocked now that we've beaten Marik's Pyramid. Just looked up the new Yu-Gi-Oh game and found some gameplay. Okay. Thank you. I can't wait to see it. I'm down for a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Oh, yep. Everybody's here. Oh, yeah, there they are. Okay. So we also have, Marik's out here. We got Strings, we got Odeon. All the rare hunters are out and about. But we have a brand new character. Let's see who they are. Is it who I think? Yep. It was destiny that guided you here. It is fate that you face me in battle. My name is Shadi. It's more like shoddy programming. Oh, got him! Dabs in chat. Fight Joey. Don't worry, we'll fight Joey. Now, I believe Shadi's gimmick, if I remember correctly, which chances are I don't. His gimmick is that he copies every duelist. Like right now, he has copied Ishizu Ishtar's deck. And he will do this every time you fight him. He will have a different character's deck every time. Which, yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, this is looking like Ishizu Ishtar's deck. Oh wow, I kind of got screwed here. You deserve more of these, more dabs. Oh, yep, this is definitely Ishizu's deck. Look at all that nonsense. And Cyberjar is going out of play. That kind of sucks. But then again... Oh, it didn't go out. Wait, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. He's a copycat? Yes, he is. Ooh, Shadow of Eyes. Hey, there we go. This is kind of bad, because I wanted to bring out Chimera, and he's going to kill it because of that hysteric fairy. Well, that didn't help. Get original cards, man. Stop stealing other people's decks. Well, some people have to have gimmicks. It is kind of funny that he's... Like, they couldn't think of anything for this, so they just decided, screw it. Let's just have him, attack. Let's have him use everybody else's deck, and it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Alright. You've made me mad, Shadi. I must retaliate in the best way possible. Alright, let's see. We have... Pretty sure he didn't do much in the show anyway. Yeah, he didn't do much. I'm gonna bring back Sangan so I can get a free monster out of the deal. He did more in the manga. Yes, he did. I do remember that. And... bring out that there Summon Skull and get me a free monster out of the deal. I want my boy Sinister Serpent. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be locked out of not having any decent monsters. Oh, of course you have Raigeki! Now, what would be really funny is if he copied one of the Rare Hunters decks. That, I think, could be interesting. Oh, Shadow of Eyes. Alright, well, if you want me to attack with a Lonely Serpent, you got it, man! Dimitri took Yugi's deck that was a copy of Yugi's deck. It wasn't the original cards, it was just for display purposes. I actually remember seeing that episode, and Shadi is afraid of Sinister Serpent. That is hilarious. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Polymerization I don't need. Dark Magician I don't need. That's gonna buff up my girl. Speaking of which, let's bring her out here. She can take out anything that's face down. With that lovely 23 hundo. Yep, I knew it. I knew he was gonna try Banisher of the Light. That's amazing. Actually am a big fan of this theme. This is a good song. What would be really funny is if Shadi was programmed to play everybody's deck better than the original character. That would be such a great twist. It's like he's actually making really good decisions instead of, you know, what he did earlier. And I was like, I'm gonna summon a bunch of my monsters. Okay, Torrential Tribute the bitch. You suck. I wanted Slate Warrior. Alright. Alright. If you're gonna be like that, like if you're really gonna pull crap like that, it's time for you to go down. Oh! I recently found something out about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game itself. Because I've had so much free time, thanks to the new job, I've been looking up the different sets of cards. Now, it's been a heck of a long while since I actually paid attention to the TCG. You know, apart from the knowledge I already had from the regular era to the GX era, and then I kind of, you know, tapered off. I didn't know that they released a set of the original art cards. What I mean by that is non-edited cards, which means Gemini Elf had the original artwork, Dark Magician Girl had the original artwork. They had Monster Reborn with the original artwork. And I thought that was the coolest thing. Still is the coolest thing. I took a look at the prices for the cards. And of course, the most expensive one, it's Monster Reborn. But those are so cool! I want the entire set! I will take the entire set, please. Your power. I feel it is a force beyond time that contains both strength and wisdom. Much more powerful than what I had expected. Yeah, that's cool. Give me trading cards. Give me... I want to see if I can unlock another character, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to right now. Aw, if that was Call of the Haunted, it was going straight in my deck. Yes, Breastises Uncensored. Or maybe I should say Cleavage Uncensored. That was one of the big things. A lot of Harpy cards finally being released. Guy of the Fierce Knight, kind of a crap card. At least for my deck's purposes. Okay, so what we are actually going to do for the rest of this series is, one, try to unlock the rest of the characters, which we are missing 1, 2, 3. We are missing 3 of them. But this also means we have to grind duelists, which means we need to have a 5 more win streak with Joseph Wheeler. Brooklyn boy, you're going down. Why is Monster Reborn the most expensive one? I think it's just because of rarity. Because that set was handed out via a contest, I think? I'm a little scarce on the details of how people got those original art cards, but that was basically it. Oh, you're doing the Time Wizard thing right at the beginning? You fool! Hopefully. Yeah, you fool! I didn't think that would actually work! Well, if he's gonna make, like, conscious decisions like that and, you know, kind of screw himself over, I am so gonna take advantage of that. get some early points in before, you know, he Dark Holes or Regekis or something stupid like that. It's like, oh, hey, all of a sudden I had a board wipe card. That's weird. What? How did I get that? Joey failed to use the world. Nisco now beat him with your best stand. Oh, stand, excuse me. Sorry, I'm reading this from across the room. Alright, I need a buffed Slate Warrior. Zawarudo! Oh no, it's Alligator Sword! Goodbye. Cool. I think I just won. Yep, I think I just won. Let's see, 4,400, which means I just need, oh yeah. Wow. Nisco can't read, confirmed, absolutely. I can't read, depending on what time of day you catch me, I can't talk. Basically, Nisco the hot mess, confirmed. With the emphasis on hot and mess. Okay, well that was a gimme. What? Me lose? That never happens. Especially in my despair arc, that never happens. Ooh, another summoned skull, maybe. Maybe. Alright, what is this? Type limitation warriors. So every now and again they'll have a tournament where I think you can only use warriors in your deck. But that just sounds annoying, and I would have to deconstruct my entire deck or just make one. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, let's pick on somebody. Let's pick on Mako Tsunami while we're in here. Swear to God, if he locks me again with Yumi, Tornado Wall, or brings out Amphibian Beast, I'm going to... He just did it. That's a Tornado Wall face down if I've ever seen one. But the fact that he brought it out early means I can probably get rid of it. Like now. I'm gonna dispel your ocean. There you go, you don't have an ocean anymore. Oh wow, I actually got some good ones. Yeah, Silver Fang. Let's do some cylinder actions, do some jammer action, bring out that rat. Okay. Good start. Good start. Is he really attacking me with flying fish? Ow. Witch of the Black Forest. That'll be good enough to take out flying fish. There's an upgraded version of Time Wizard. Fusion monster Time Wizard of Tomorrow. I haven't heard of this. Time Wizard plus one effect monster once per turn. While you control this fusion card, toss a coin. Destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. Inflict damage equal to quarter of the original attack of the destroyed face-up monsters. If called right, the opponent takes damage. If called wrong, you take it. Whoa! Damn! That is mean! I kinda like it. Alright, let's, I'm gonna do as much damage as I can before he just brings out a card that says, oh, by the way, you lose. And what a brilliant card to take away from him. None of that Penguin Soldier garbage. I love that I can still tribute monsters face down and their effects don't activate. It's just great. Joey must have time traveled to get that card. Dude, the archetype for Time Wizard, Dark Magician, I just really like those archetypes. Dark Sage is a really good card, it's just difficult to get out. Let's do that defense, and I'm not going to bring out Gemini Elf until I see what that face down card is. If it's Tornado Wall, then neat. Okay. Okay, Mega Thunderball. He has an electric monster in his water deck. Alright, it doesn't look like we have much going on with Mr. Tsunami here, so I think I'm just going to steamroll while I can. Almost guaranteed that that card face down is Torrential Tribute. And if it is, well, that just sucks! The amount of Dark Magician cards and support is crazy. I know! And I didn't know about them until I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTubers. Which I have done fairly recently. I've seen so many extra cards for Dark Magician, I'm like, sweet! I could bring back my... Ah, shit. I can bring back my Spellcaster and Warrior deck, and it would be amazing. And I can't wait to do that. Oh my god. Well, it's the anime that gets the most love, so it makes sense to support the MC deck. Yeah, that makes sense. I just really like the Dark Magician. And I found out that the Blue Eyes White Dragon has so much support these days. I haven't looked too much into, like, tournament decks and, you know, decks that are extremely powerful and saw tournament use. But I had no idea that Yatagarasu and Chaos Emperor Dragon could cause a lock. Oh my god, I didn't even consider that when those cards were, like, new. Because I knew about Yatagarasu, and one of the first packs I got of Invasion of Chaos had Chaos Emperor Dragon, and I was like, oh, this is a sweet card, awesome. And then I heard about that combo, which basically makes it so that Chaos Emperor Dragon can destroy any card if you discard a card, or I believe banish it from the game. Yatagarasu, when it deals damage to your opponent, and it only has like, what, 500 attack, your opponent can't draw a card. No, wait, Chaos Emperor Dragon removes all cards on your opponent's side of the field, and then when you hit with Yatagarasu, they can't draw, so they are locked. And that is such a mean combo. Oh, it's brilliant. I love it. By the way, we won against Mako Tsunami, just out of nowhere. Funniest thing I saw was the Kaiba Jet became an effect monster. No way. No way. You discard Stone with card of consonants to get a free Blue Eyes on the field at the end of the turn. Yeah, the support is crazy nowadays. I had no idea. And now there's support for Black Luster Soldier, I think? If I saw that correctly? That is just amazing. The other way, by using Maiden with the Warrior of Blue Eyes. Yeah, I did see her. That's a cool card. Alright, who do I want to fight? Esperoba, we're done. Ishizu Ishtar. We've already played your deck, technically, today, but, let's see. Straight up, they made Kaiba an effect monster. Isn't Kaiba Man a card? Wait, I already know this. I know Kaiba Man's a card. It's a pretty good card, from what I hear. Swords of Revealing Light, first play? Well, I have Mystical Space Typhoon in my hand. I could tell because it asked me immediately. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Hilarious! Hilarious! Alright, how many cards does she have in her hand? 3? Not good enough. I think that was a Shadow of Eyes. And that is a Marie the Fallen one. And you're going to attack it. Good for you. Oh, yes. No monsters. Damn it. Almost no monsters. Kaiba Man isn't really a good card just because there are better cards now. Yeah. So another thing I found out while watching Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTubers is certain cards that were almost immediately on the ban list eventually get released off the ban list because a better card has come out. So all of a sudden they're just like, oh, okay, and yeah, we don't need to ban this card anymore because it's not nearly as good as this card. And again, that just blew me away. I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, I'm also realizing that trying to adapt cards to the actual card game is a lot harder than you think. Oh, that sucks. Ya betch. How dare you? Alright, well, I have to destroy that thing, otherwise it's going to destroy me. Let's get a rat out there, and unfortunately Dark Magician's going to perish, but Dark Magician Girl can benefit from that. Chaos Emperor Dragon is at 3 as of 2021 because they slightly changed the effect. Yeah, that's what I also heard! That had a kick-ass effect and you changed it! Just so it wasn't as OP. Get out of here with that. Oh, I kinda botched this, didn't I? Yeah, I really botched this. Man. Well, at least she left Dark Magician alone. Ooh. Okay. Do that. And we're still kind of in a rut. She doesn't have any dragon monsters, does she? Oh, very much no. Okay. So, how about this? Let's go on the offensive. Let's kill some monsters. Yeah, I also saw an example of Link monsters being used. You know, that's probably why I stopped Yu-Gi-Oh! In the first place. Maybe, I don't know. But why I never went back when Link monsters became a thing? Because I watched somebody play for like 10 minutes straight. And, you know, the person who was watching this, they were watching them summon monsters, Link monsters together, do all this crap for 10 minutes straight. And they didn't get to do anything. It's just, please, I just want to play the card game. This is gonna hurt. That Wing Weaver's getting on my nerves. Hey, there we go! It's time for me to do it! Boom! Sorry, Dark Magician, I'll bring you back, I swear. Go, Gazelle! That's why they made so many different versions of Pot of Greed to balance it. Ah, Pot of Greed. I can't believe it's still banned. But there are so many other different pots now. I think Pot of Duality is my favorite. No! How did you all of a sudden have a monster with 1600 attack? I call shenanigans. Jar of Greed is good. It's a trap card, so you have to wait a little bit, but... Pot of Greed is banned because nobody can figure out what it does. Absolutely. Graceful Charity is pretty good. I can use that. Hey, Slate Warrior, that's what I'm looking for. Draw my cards. That is fantastic. Get rid of Dispel, get rid of Sinister Serpent. And we're going to do some Slate Warrior action. And you know what? I'm actually going to pull something that I have never done before in this game, I've realized. I'm actually going to steal an opponent's monster and use it against them. Wing Weaver is the most powerful monster that either of us have. And that's saying something. Why ban a card that lets you draw cards? Mainly because you get 2 extra cards at the cost of nothing. That is literally the only reason. Like, if you were to draw 1 card, That is more fair than getting 2 cards, if that makes sense. Basically, you're getting 2 extra cards absolutely free. And Ishizu, you are on my nerves. Drawing cards is powerful in any TCG period. Absolutely. I think that... Isn't Graceful Charity limited these days? You can only have 1 Graceful Charity. Or why Card of Sanctity, its anime effect is so overpowered compared to the real world effect, which you ditch your hand and you can draw until you have 2 cards. That's the real version. Graceful Charity still banned? Oh, okay. Never mind. But the Card of Sanctity in the anime is ditch your hand, draw until you have 5 cards. Amazing! +1 since you use a card, so it's a cost of -1, not +2. And I just realized my folly here. I wasn't able to use Magic Jammer. But I can still do some grade A damage here. Because of how many Grave Floating cards we have now. What the hell is Grave Floating? I need a monster to help me out of this situation. Penguin Soldier, just in case. I have a strategy now. I forgot Luminous gave them so much attack. That's 2,300, baby. Is that 500? Yeah, 500! Good God! Yeah, we need to deal with that. Giant Tornado. Boop. There we go. Set that Magic Jammer again, even though it won't really help. And we're going to do a little bit of that, but I want to get rid of this Dark Witch. Cards that have effects in the grave. Oh, right. That's also part of the meta now? Same with the extra deck, whatever that is. Eventually I want to learn XCs and Link monsters and all that extra garbage. But for now, it's just like way over my head. Synchros, which it turns out synchro monsters aren't really that difficult to figure out, but it's the principle of the thing. And hand traps, that's a thing? Blowing my mind right now! XCs is really easy, and it's my favorite way to special summon. I'll take your word for it, for the time being. XCs did seem easier than Link monsters. I'll look into it. Actually, the Yu-Gi-Oh game for Switch, I really like, because it seems like it's actively teaching you how to do these new types of game modes, like XCs and Link monsters. I'm good with learning. Boom! Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm actually going to kill her with Sinister Serpent. The one thing I think she torrential tributed my Sinister Serpent once, but it is just enough to kill her. Let's go! GG! There's going to be a new Yu-Gi-Oh game on Switch coming out really soon. Yep! I just learned about it today. Your power is good. You may become one of the many to save us all. Yeah, thanks. Where are my cards? Barrel Dragon. Oh, that is such a chance card, but I love it.